I want to share with you today something that's one of my favorite topics, one that I have very little patience with. Of course, anyone that knows me knows I don't have a lot of patience to begin with. But I have very little patience for those people that are always making excuses as to why they can't be on time, why they can't get something done when they said they were going to get it done. There just seems to be a continual excuse after excuse after excuse. Now, excuses are easy to make, but they're hard to support. You just cannot support. The most effective ways that I've found to eliminate putting out excuses all the time, hey, it's very simple. Get your butt out of the way. What do I mean by that? But it's the market, but it's the broker, but it's the holidays, but people aren't buying right now, but the economy is horrible. It's about my manager, but it's about my folks. Folks, on and on and on, the excuses keep coming. The reality is that excuses just don't get it done. And the more you let people get away with excuses, as I've discovered throughout my business career, the more they will perpetuate those excuses. I just have a very difficult time trying to understand why people try to explain bad habits and low work ethics with excuses. If you're somebody that always has an excuse, ask yourself why. Why am I making excuses? Did I not prepare properly? Was there a legitimate reason that I didn't get something done that I wanted to get done? Typically, when there is a good excuse, it'll be obvious to the people that are receiving the excuse. But when you have excuses for about everything, especially where they're habitual excuses for the same activity, that's the part that's tough. There are legitimate reasons, and we need to accept them. I'm talking about the ones that seem to have this habit of always having a reason or an excuse why they didn't get there, why the product wasn't done, why they didn't get the service that they wanted to get. There are legitimate reasons that they don't get them done. Here's the thing. An excuse does not get results. Oh, it can get results. It can cause you to seek a new career if they're perpetuated. But the important thing is, again, going back, why? Why do you always have an excuse? That usually is a cover-up for lack of preparation, for lack of anticipating. There might be additional traffic out today. I've never missed a meeting that took an hour to get there because I left 2 hours earlier, not an hour and 15 minutes earlier. If there's a problem, the beautiful thing about what we have today is if there's a problem and we get there early, even with the problem, we've got things that we can do. We've got our constant internet with us. We can send letters and memos. We can read our mail. We can do a lot of things. But it's about preparation and planning. So here's what I want to say to you. If you're one of those people that seem to enjoy life by trying to explain why other people are keeping you from doing what you want, but they don't understand, but you don't understand, but first, recognize that you need to get your butt out of the way, and you need to focus on planning and preparation. That's simple. It's just that simple. And if you'll practice, when you find yourself getting ready to give an excuse for something that you shouldn't be giving an excuse for, other than I wasn't prepared or I didn't plan well, stop and accept the responsibility that, I'm sorry, I did not plan this very well. I just didn't understand that there would be that much traffic, or it would take that long to write the report, or take that long to read the report. Whatever it might be, stop yourself and start affirming yourself. Start affirming yourself with affirmations about, I do things now. I get things done. When something needs to be done, I do it. I am always on time. I am always on time. Here's the thing. Your career can be impacted dramatically by your inability to take responsibility and accountability for meeting those things that you agree to meet and do. So start using affirmations. Affirmations are, I know, Bill, affirmations just don't work for me. Well, we've all heard the old Henry Ford saying, there are those that think they can and those that think they can't, and they're both right. But I want to tell you something. 60 years, I've always tried to maintain a positive attitude. Creating affirmations, positive affirmations. Decide what you want to correct, and then prepare an affirmation that's in the present. It's not in the future. Tomorrow I'm going, no, I am the person I want to be. I see myself as the person I want to be. Make it now and make it personal. If you'll start thinking about things that you can say to yourself, and there is a lot of stuff on the internet on affirmations. So if you want to develop some information on affirmations and how to do them, we have things that you can refer to. Other people have them that you can refer to. The bottom line is there is no excuse for you not affirming yourself. Each and every one of us know that when someone affirms somebody, they're going to be more positive. Well, you know, it works the same way when you affirm yourself. You just have to say it with positive intention, with belief, and seeing that this can happen. Over and over, if you prepare some affirmations that are taking you the direction you want to go, and you'll repeat those affirmations every day, you'll suddenly find things are changing. My life is changing. My career is changing. So here's the thing. If it's going to be, it's up to you. Or as I say, if it's going to be, it's up to me. I have to take the responsibility. We're the ones that are in control. Think about it. Act on it. Don't make excuses.